I'm on the live, but I'm gonna eat me a piece of breakfast pizza. Thank you. My hair is a mess. It was a rough night.
I was dreaming about it.
Yeah. Mama's trying to get the pizza. Medium rare, what's up, man? Good morning. Sorry, I'm eating breakfast pizza this morning, guys. Ohio Patriot, good morning, brother. Sorry, I'm eating and I got the breakfast pizza. And look, what we say about people watching us, the dogs watch us, and there's Demon. They're like staring me down for this freaking pizza crust. Man, medium rare said, I just walked out of work. I'm off today. I worked yesterday. We went down to the FBI building, painted the inside, did up the ceilings, walls, everything. And now we have to have the sheetrock guy come back and do the sheetrock point up. And then demo man, I've been feeding the dog pizza crust for 20 minutes. I could feed him the whole pizza and it wouldn't be enough. So we have to go back tomorrow and redo the walls, because once they do raw sheetrock, they can't see like what's messed up with the mud. So you have to go back and repaint it. So today I'll do a live. Tomorrow probably won't be another one. Mama will do the live tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I have to eat my hair. I got freaking cow lick because I need a haircut. It's been a day. And the puppies are giving us hell again. But I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I know I got to join Mama's live for a minute. I was using my buddy's hotspot at work so I could get on and check everything. So I'm getting full. 5 pieces of pizza, I guess. I should be, huh? All right, let me get the pizza. I don't eat pizza crust. I'll give that to the dogs. I about lost a finger with that. Oh, hi, what's up, bro? After work, Mama Bear's gonna cut mine today. She always cuts mine, so. But it's just hard to do it when it's cold because we do it in the camper and she can't really see because of no light. But now, come on, Sassy, back up. Back it up. Everybody got to go. Pizza's over. But yep. Wow, that's wild. So my son used to work in a Walmart here in our town. He liked it, man. But a lot of issues. You said with Walmart, so she's gonna fall. Hey, here's Sassy. And there's one for D. All right, that's all the pizza. No more pizza, guys. Angel Dust, hello. I like that.
I like that.
You know what Angel Dust is? PCP.
I know what it is.
There's it. Light Fighters, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm here. I was just running a little late. Mama Bear went and got us some pizza and a couple monsters. I didn't eat dinner last night. By the time I got off work, so we worked. I left here. We left my boss's house at 7, and I didn't get home till damn near 7. And when I got home last night, it was a kind of a thing going on. So, yeah, so I moved some things in the camper, and I'm using a different light. I usually don't like it this bright, but it is pretty bright. So I'm using an LED bulb in my lamp. So a lot brighter this morning. You can see. Brew House, what's up? So I got something I want to see if I can use you guys to see. So my daughter, my granddaughter, and my daughter, they went to go file their taxes, and my daughter's baby's daddy, the first baby, Anna's dad, has already filed her, and he hasn't done anything for that kid in almost
hasn't seen her
since she was born. Hasn't seen her, bought diapers, milk, formula, nothing. He's addicted to crystal meth and heroin, so she doesn't let him see her. Well, they went to file their taxes, and he already filed their taxes and got money back and went and bought a car and a bunch of drugs. So what can we do about that? Can I take him to fucking court? Can she take him to court? I don't know. You know what I mean? So, Pilgrim, good morning. So, yeah, he's a fucking scumbag, dude. And if Twin was a little more ill-tempered, well, I am ill-tempered. Yeah, you have to go to court. That's what I figured, man. If it was me, talk to a CPA and a lawyer. My daughter went last night and was taking charges. But it's tax fraud because he can't claim her. Good morning, Tower Guy. he can't claim her. He doesn't do anything for her. She hasn't lived with him for nothing about her life. Her other fiance takes care of her, the baby. You know, it's just bullshit, man.
She wants to adopt her.
They want him to sign rights over, so her new fiance can adopt her. So good shot about the taxes side from this scumbag. I gotta drop on my. Yeah, I got to get mine done. I still got to go get my ID. When I have the money, I don't have the time. When I have the time, I don't have the money, if that makes sense. But we'll figure it out. We're going to figure that shit out. It just sucks, man, because, I mean, they needed the money to help with everything, and this some bitch already got it. They went over there to try to get the money or get him to sign his rights, and he was all jacked up on crystal meth, geeking out the windows. The sheriffs came, and I don't know what happened after that, because I don't stick around when it's like that. I try to stay out of people's shit like that. It's none of my business, so... But it's just messed up, man. That's a nice one, 1,800, man. The biggest one I've ever got back from taxes was like 10,000, but that was a while back. So I get a 1099, so I get a little bit of money back, but they end up taking some. But yep. So I'm off, and then tomorrow we go back. But man, they had some SWAT teams down there yesterday training, and I'm on our way out. We stopped and I kind of talked to a couple of the guys, man, was looking at their gear and stuff. It was pretty cool, man. Really nice guys. Yeah, it's methed up, ain't it? And again, I'm the one that gets called the fucking meth head, but he's up here doing shit like that. So, but yeah, those guys who were training yesterday, I think it was a local sheriff's department or a police department SWAT team. And they had their shit together, man. The guys would run around this big area and then go up in the shoot house and shoot, and then they'd run again. But our SWAT team is a bunch of not impressed with this. These guys were pretty good, man. There was only one guy that I kind of watched. He was kind of a heavy set guy, and he kind of lagged behind. When the other guys were like hauling ass running, he was kind of jogging. But they had so those guys were wearing green uniforms. They had plate carriers, all their gear on. And then there was 3 guys that were wearing military fatigues and one guy that was wearing military fatigues that you could tell was a little bit higher ranking than everybody. I kind of talked to him for a minute. He did show me his rifle. I didn't get to hold it or nothing. He just popped his Pelican case up, and I was looking at it, and I was like, wow, that's really nice. Especially since his had the giggle switch. And I was like, whoa, man. He's like, yep, they had it. But they were doing some stuff in the shoot house and whatnot. But I just stopped and talked to him for a couple minutes. On break, I ran over, and I kind of freaked him out. A dude come running up in paint clothes. And I was like, hey, man, just want to say hey. And got to talking to him a little bit, and he was like, yeah, man, we train in the facility, but I know the owner of the facility. So I was like, yeah, we're painting over here and shit like that. And it was pretty cool. But I talked to him for a minute. But I was hoping I'd get to shoot one of their guns, but no, they weren't going to let me have that happen. Demo man, taxes are bullshit. Damn, he just drank all that water. I'm a thirsty boy. Come here, D. But our tax dollar's hard at work. But hopefully they would fix something.
Good morning, everybody.
We're a little trying to get. It is brighter in here. I don't like it so much. I don't like the brightness. Come on, D. Come on, big guy. There he is. Sasquatch. And I am not camping. I live in a camper on my homestead. I like your name, though. Sasquatch. We got visited by a Sasquatch. No, we're in the process of homesteading, so. Dude, tower guy, my boss man even said it. He was like, bro, wouldn't that be something? You go over there and take their gun and shoot better than them? Yeah, I'm a professional camper, man. I got this shit down.
Right.
Pat, what's up, brother? Yeah, I mean, taxes, I don't know. Our roads in North Carolina are pretty fricked up, man. And especially going to the capital, into the downtown, the capital, the roads are horrible, man. Lawfully Armed, what's up? And you would think, being it's the capital of the state, that the roads going in the town would be really nice, give you a good impression, but they're horrible. And like 40, 440, US 1, all these major highways, all of them are under construction and have been for like 10 years. It is a cluster when you go through Raleigh. So,
Good morning, Lawfully.
Lawfully Armed. Adrian, what's up, brother? Pilgrim, all my family's here. But yeah, I don't know if I like that bright ass light. I don't even know if there's any way we can do something to make it not so bright, maybe. That's more like it. We'll do. It's not hot, is it? No, it's not hot at all. That's a little better. We darken that up a little bit. Twin doesn't like. I was blinded. That's a lot better. Sorry, guys, it was a little too bright. Rascal, get down. Why don't? Is it cold enough to put them? Well, it'll take forever. Dogs and puppies are getting crazy. We're going to build them an outside pen so they can go outside and play. Medium. I hear you, brother. He said, hi, it's good for production. Sasquatch, there are some people looking for you. Hey, we're one of them. I'm going to find that dude one day, man. Tower guy says, Sasquatch, some people are looking for you. True story. That shit is crazy, man. But how's the weather with everybody? I know I was talking to Ohio Patriot this morning. He said they're getting a little warm up there in the 40s. I think it's going to be 60s, 70s here. For all week, it's going to be nice. So why don't you put on the floor and let them play with it? She said, I'm going to the ground. Mama Bear's got an empty soda box trying to play with him. Hey, that's a pretty good day there, man. He's a good day. Donate plasma, drop my W12, hit the dispo, and take the wife out to eat. Sounds like a good day.
Well, that sounds like a great day.
I think today we're just gonna. He said it's been raining and cold here. Yeah, tower guy. It's winter is trying to go out. It's hanging on as long as it can, brother. I know it's cold here in the mornings, but then it warms up. So it was the low 60s here yesterday. Drank coffee on the front porch. That's good. I had to work, and we were in a big, huge, like metal building that they're making classrooms out of it. So we had to do it was all raw sheetrock when we got there. So I sprayed all day yesterday. So if I'm a little nasally and snotty, then he said, lucky you, it's hot as hell here.
I wish it was hot as hell here.
It's warm. It's warming up enough to be comfortable outside. It's sunny. Hopefully it dries up. They said we do have a chance of rain towards the end of the week, but it's a small chance, so I'll take it. Oh, Justin M. in Australia? Hey. We have another person that's in Australia. They come in Bow Hunt, Australia. He was doing a live chat this morning trying to show off some stuff, I think, and Mama Bear said when she tried to get on it, it said it was private, so maybe he didn't. It's considered t-shirt weather in Canada right now. I'm sure, Adrian. Hey, appreciate it, Justin M. Hey, thank you, man. We got some mad. I love my Australian folks, man. I got a package coming from Australia with some Australian treats. Bow Hunt Australia he asked for my address. He said he wanted to send a whole bunch of stuff, including the Vegemite. So I'm going to do the live and open the box, and y'all can see Mama Bear and I reaction when we get the
I couldn't either.
No, I found Tops live this morning, Pilgrim, and when I got on it, I seen that like Quack and a couple people were talking to him, but it was a circle thing, like maybe he had lost service or something. Hey, yeah. Hey, I gotta blow my nose, guys. Sorry. Here, talk to them for a second. Come over here.
What's up? Mama Bear.
I'm still. I didn't sneeze, D. When I sneeze, guys, D comes running over to me and tries to lick my seat. He thought I sneezed.
Justin says, spread the Vegemite thin, brother.
Yeah, that's what everybody tells me, man. Sorry, D. Sorry, guys. D just wanted to come over and look. And of course, he's going to stretch right on his dad and take his time. Drag his nuts across me. Come on, Bo.
No, please.
D's nuts.
D's nuts.
Knee slapper. Can we see your puppy sometime? Well, here's the dad. Sassy's right here. That's the mama, and we got 3 puppies over there. But D doesn't like the puppies very much, so we keep them apart for right now. Once they get a little older, he'll start deal with them. But D doesn't like the puppies, and they're his puppies. So, and we have some outside dogs, but they're all in their houses, nice and warm. You taking D out? You wanna go outside, buddy? He said, not really.
It's like 40 degrees outside.
Wow. I call my wife Sweet Cat. She thinks it's cute. Call you yours Mama Bear. I call her Mama Bear. I'm so used to calling her Mama Bear on live that I'll be out here and I'll call her that, and I'm like, damn, we're not on a live. I don't have to call you that. She calls me Twin all the time too. It's like we do have names, but other than Babe and Mama and Twin. Hey, Krista, good morning.
Morning, sis.
Mama's gonna take the D-man out because.
Then I'm taking the puppies out.
And then she's gonna take the puppies out so they can go
I would
outside.
like to sit with the live today.
Yeah, me too.
Enjoy it. Come on.
Come on, buddy. Go ahead. He said, all right. He said, I don't want to go outside, but go ahead, D.
Come on, puppies.
He likes to be outside. He loves. When we first got D and Sassy, we lived in a double wide trailer out in some land, and the landlord was like, yeah, you guys can have dogs. I go get dogs, and then he says I can only have one dog, and I'm not getting rid of the puppies when I already fell in love with them. So his first 8-9 months of his life, we had to like hide him. We could take him out when the landlord, we had to run him back in, and when the landlord would just show up unexpectedly, he would we'd have to hide. It was just a long thing. So, but D gets to go outside all the time now. He gets to sleep inside, but he's got a big stick. It's a big, long, 4 foot, probably 6 inches around, and that is his favorite thing in the world. He plays with it, barks at it, claws at it, jumps on it. It's crazy. Not going to say it. Not going to do it. He said. So it was a thing. His name was Demon. His name is Demon. We call him D for short. His dad's name was Diesel. Well, he looks almost identical to his dad. He's just a little smaller than his dad. So I called him Little D. Well, Little D, and then we started calling him D-Man, and then Demon came from that. So that's how we got his name. But no, he's a good boy. Sassy's a sweetheart too. She's real protective. She just doesn't like people other than her family. And as you can tell, she's passed out on the bed next to me, guys. There she is. But he said, nope, not going to say it. D's nuts. Yeah, D's. We say that. I mess with D all the time like that. Like, damn, D's nuts. And then now the puppies are going to go out. So it's going to be noisy. Hey, they're fighting each other. They jump on each other. They play rough, man. 2 pit bull puppies play rough as hell. Like, and it's like, dang. You see, yeah, twin, I'll behave myself. Hey, you don't have to on here, man. We get it. I expect people not to behave themselves. I'm still waiting for a cucumber to pop up. 20 subs to go before 500, bro. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working it. It fluctuates. Like I'll get a couple and drop a couple. Should name him D. D-Lotta. Hey, it was cool how his name came up. His dad's real cool. His Demon's dad's really cool dog. Real laid back. He said everyone Thursday. Now, Krista's just part of the family, brother. We're all a big family here.
What's wrong with Krista?
ACR is here yet? Hello, those cucumbers will start. Yeah, exactly. ACR is to be the first one to get the cucumber patch. Like, I'm going to get a patch drawn up with a cucumber on it because he'll never let me live that one down. He told me if ACR's wife's birthday was yesterday, so he messaged me and you should buy be prepared. What should he buy to be prepared? As in what? Hold on, we're trying to get pups out, guys. Well, come here. If you guys would get off the stuff, they're like, oh, we're going outside. Hold on. Rascal, don't you jump from there. Oh, here comes. Hold on, Rascal. Hold on, man. Hold on. Your mama's coming. What should he buy to be prepared? Beans, bullets, and Band-Aids. What?
Sasha was right. She jumped into him.
Come on. Well, if you guys would get down. Becky said, I'm not here, Mom. She said, hi, I play with you. She said, I want to go outside, but you got to come and get me from over here. So hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Mama's trying to get the... Here, let me see Rascal right quick. I'm going to show him. Look how big this puppy is. She's the biggest puppy. We think she's going to be bigger than her dad. Come here, Mama. Here you go. Here's Rascal, guys. Look at this bug. She is a big old girl. She's a big old lovey girl.
She's only 4 months old.
She's only 4 months old, and she probably weighs 30 pounds, maybe. She's a big girl. Woo. She's a stinky girl, too. Recky. Recky's my dog. I'll show y'all Recky, too. Yeah, I got a unit of dogs. I got 12 pit bulls, man. So they're all... Recky said, come here, Mama.
Recky, come on, baby.
She's out right here, but I cannot jump down. Recky's a little one. She's got a little underbite.
I think she's got a cut palate.
Ma, I don't think she's got a cut.
She eats everything.
Well, she's wanting to go out, but she can't.
Come on,
She said, you got to come get me. She's the littlest one out of all of them. She wasn't the smallest born, but she was the smallest one that survived when we had them. Alpha Charlie Concepts, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining my live, man. Like, thank you. If y'all aren't subbed to his channel, go right now and sub to it because my man is freaking awesome. He's got review videos. He makes his own gear. It's a great channel. I've been following him for years. Yeah, that's a great channel. Great channel. And he's a good guy, man. I love watching his videos because he's like us, man. He doesn't pull no punches, and he'll tell you right off, if you don't like it, burn the freaking road up. Oh, I've been following Alpha Charlie for years, literally for like 4 or 5 years. That if I have gear or something that I'm thinking about getting, I usually jump to his. There's a few channels I go to for like gear and stuff.
That's him. We watch him all the time.
Yes, no shit.
Good morning, Alpha Charlie.
But yeah, man, I freaking, if you guys aren't subbed to him, go sub, man. He's a great channel, good guy, and I just love the way that he doesn't hold back anything. He'll tell you straight up, if you don't like this shit, burn the road up. So that's where I get my YouTube stuff kind of. He's one of my like YouTube people that I kind of look up to, and I have for many years. So I'd like to have some of his gear someday. We're working on that. Hope you're having a coffee this morning, brother, and I hope it's good and strong and hot. No coffee for us today.
Wrong.
Today was
Cheers.
Mama Bear is having a coffee.
You know Mama Bear's gonna have her coffee.
Hey, brother, Tower Guy, you take it easy, man.
You
Dude,
are too.
to me, you are, brother. You're a good dude, man.
Dude,
And
I love your channel. The way you say things it tickles me.
yeah, and like first said, I might have some of his gear. I'm gonna get some, man. I am gonna get some for sure. Especially But yeah, man, I might have to pick your brain someday, dude. Mama Bear and I are thinking about getting a sewing machine so we can. I don't want to build gear. I'd like to modify it. You know, I'm 6'9", 250 pounds, so finding things that fit right. And the problem I had now is I used to be 350 pounds, and I went on a weight loss journey. I lost about damn near 100 pounds. So some of the stuff I have doesn't fit anymore. Like my battle belt is way too big. So I'm going to get a new belt and fix it. And
tons of questions for him.
yeah, it's great channel. It's coffee. I know you love your coffee, brother. That's why I was like, man, I'm not drinking coffee today. Usually we have coffee, but I woke up kind of hungry because I didn't get dinner last night. So
Alpha Charlie, I'm probably.
I got you. I will, Alpha Charlie, definitely.
I'm probably gonna email you too.
Yeah, Mama Bear wants, because I want to take some like pockets off of stuff and move them, but I mean, we'll get to that. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, brother. Like I said, make sure y'all sub to his channel. Is Recky not going out?
She is.
Well, why don't you pull that out?
We do this every
Yeah,
morning.
but I don't want her to.
She's not.
She's going that way. I'm telling you.
Hey, trust me, I do.
I trust you with my money and my life, but my dogs are. I know what she's doing over there.
No, see? She's getting down. I do this every day.
Recky, come here, Rexy. Recky. I know I can't get no more. My freaking puppy's name is Recky. Like, I just thought it was a cool name. He said, I got the pockets cut off, and then fuck this. It's hard. Like, I want to move some pockets on my BDUs and shit. You know what I mean? Floor, what's up? And I also want to modify a couple things on my chest rig. Plus, it'd be nice to have a sewing machine. If something breaks or
Hey, good morning, Floor.
freaking unravels, I can fix it. You know what I mean? That's just one thing. I like to be able to fix my own stuff. I miss my grandfather because back in the day, my grandpa he was an upholsterer after the military. So if I had something I needed sewn or something, he would just be like, I got you. And he'd sew it for me, like patches or anything. He'd sew them for me. But I'm like, man, I wish he would have taught me how to do that so I could do it myself now. Hard-headed back then. I was young, didn't want to learn how to sew. I was like, oh, I don't want to sew. Now I'm like, yes, I want to sew. But, ooh, Krista said, cup number 2. Ooh, Jameson in the second cup. That's good. What's happening? What's the matter?
Nothing. Shorty just trying to get bigger than her brother.
Oh, we have another one named Shorty. She's a tiny little thing. She is like almost a year old.
She'll be a year old April 9th.
Justin, watching close. I don't know, man. You haven't lived until you've sewn. Then on crooked. I had to read them only to end up crooked again. Damn. Dude, that would be me because I know my OCD.
That's what she's answering. Justin said, what's your views on Trump and the Elon Musk situation?
Yeah, I'm in mixed about it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on with that, man. Like he said,
so
I like
true,
Alpha said, you haven't
That
until you
is
sew
so
something on crooked.
true.
Take it back off just to sew it on is crooked again.
And you get frustrated. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Trump he's good on some things and he's kind of rough on other shit. And then, there's I don't know. I kind of want to trust him, but do my shit crooked on purpose and say it's yeah, and charge fucking $10,000 for it. And she's what? Some you gotta have to get her.
She doesn't want to go outside.
Well, get her so she. You want to come over here, Recky?
Come here, baby.
Come here, Mama.
I close the gate and everything. You don't want to go out. You can sit with us today.
Yeah, Recky's my little girl. It's hard to follow with everybody, man. And like I want to say, yeah, he's a good guy and they're gonna do the right shit, but I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of wondering about. You know what I mean? Like, and nobody likes him, so that's another reason. Everybody, y'all already know how I feel. It's right wing, left wing. It's all from the same bird. You know, Trump is way better president than Kamala would have been, and definitely better than Joe Biden. So, I mean, it's okay. You know, he's doing good, but we'll see, man. Like, what do you need? Hold on, guys. I got to go get the pups. Come here, Ricky.
She's like holding on for you.
Got you, mommy. You want to come sit with Daddy for a little bit? She said, I sure do. And here's the girl.
She's the only one that will sit.
She loves her daddy. As you can tell, she'll sit right on my lap and kiss my face the whole time I'm here.
Okay, please don't fall.
One off.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm human again. The shower hit good. Yeah, man, I bet, dude. I'm going to go to the gym and take one here in a little while.
I just said I need a shower. They were talking about a shower. I need a shower.
Yeah, me too. My baby loves. The crux of the biscuit is...
It's not fair, Baxter.
She said, well, it's not fair. That my sisters are out there and I'm in here with my daddy.
No, but you're seeing the daddy.
She's about that girl. She said, I love my daddy. She's just a little lap dog. Hey, man, we're as ready as we can be in a situation like that. I'm a firm believer. I don't want anything to happen here, but who knows, man. I prepare for war, you know. Pray for peace, but prepare for war. It's basically my motto in my life right now. Dude, yeah, mine was hot. Like, I had a long-ass beard, and it just got hot. It just gets in the way, man. I was trying to, when you're wearing a chest rig, it gets caught in it. Shooting a rifle, it gets caught in shit. You go to take your rifle away, and it pulls the face hair out. And so I like the mustache better. I do need to shave, though.
He said, someone with experience in beards, do I keep it for summer or
cut it off, man. Cut it off. Get you. I mean, it's hot, and I mean, Chicago might not be as hot as North Carolina when humid as North Carolina, but mine was hot. And summertime, I hated it. Wintertime, I loved it because it did help keep the wind off your face and whatnot. But summertime, man, you'd be sweating like hell. It's all funky, and me painting too. I'd get shit in it all the time, like you caulking crown molding above your head and the caulk falls off into your freaking beard, and then you try to wipe it out and just smears everywhere. It's bad. All right, that settles it. When April hits, my beard goes bye-bye. Keep the goatee. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I have to have some kind of facial hair. You just love daddy, don't you? She said, I sure do. Sure do love my daddy. She said, my daddy was giving me pizza crust this morning, so I got full belly.
Randall said you won't get a good deal on gas masks.
Not exactly.
Good morning, Randall.
Yeah, because not deal, seal. Like, so you have to press it on, sucks around your face. Yeah, you're not getting, yeah. And a friend of mine, we were talking one day, and gotta at least keep the goatee. Yeah, gotta at least keep the goatee, man. Gotta have some facial hair, especially because some people can't grow facial hair, and they're always jealous. I wish I could grow a beard like that, but I can. I can donate beard hair to somebody. No. But yeah, with the seal on the gas mask, me and a buddy of mine were talking. He's like, well, you carry a gas mask. I was like, yeah, man, why not? He was like, well, because you got a beard. I was like, yeah. He was like, well, you're not going to seal to your face. He said, you put the gas mask on, you won't get a seal, so you'll be breathing the shit and you'll just die with the gas mask on. I was like, huh. I didn't think about it like that. And he was like, man, if you're going to do that, carry like a beard trimmer or something with you. I'm like, you're not going to have, if you got to don the gas mask, you're only going to have a few seconds. You ain't going to have time to shave real quick to put the gas mask on. So that was part of another reason. Oh, what is it, Mama? She said, I just like laying on my dad's lap. Damn. Yeah, my shit, my spell check. And I talk to text a lot because, I mean, I'm not as fast. You know what I mean? So y'all say something, but then you have to go back and proofread it so you don't sound like a damn idiot because you trying to say it and fix it up. Oh, look at Ricky. See my girl.
This is what Dee did to me yesterday.
Oh. I wish you guys could see. She just looks at you with this. Nothing in the world loves you more than a dog. It melts your little heart. See my girl. And this is all she wants to do. She just loves sitting on daddy's lap. So she said, I sit with my dad, but then I eventually got to go out and play with my sisters. Because I'm going to build them I got some extra fencing. I'm going to build a big dog pen today. We had one, but the other puppies that we had that aren't in it anymore, they chew the freaking shit gravy in your mustache. Exactly, man. My cat greets me at the door every day when I get home from work like a dog. That's cool too, man. Yeah, cats, I don't not like cats. I just don't have any because lots of guys have battery clippers in their mask bag without there's time to shave. But that's what I was thinking. Like if you, I mean, I don't know, maybe some of my veteran friends, like if you get a gas attack, you have way less than a minute to try to get all that chemical stuff on. You're going to have time to shave real quick. Maybe if you just shave like a line to, ow, she biting me.
I'm sorry.
When you scratch my dog's butt, they freaking, I'm not at money place where I could have masks and filters and decon for everyone, so I keep my beard. No, I hear you lawfully. I only have one gas mask, so we're going to have to draw straws to see who gets it.
Justin, I'm so sorry.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I've lost 2 adult dogs and numerous puppies. It's the only bit downside of having animals is when they leave you.
I hate that.
I can't. I'm not even want to get started on that one, but I'm with you, lawfully. We're going to have to draw straws to see who gets the fucking gas mask. Be like, look, draw straws. We got 30 seconds. So, got it. But I got I got a decent one. And they're not. Found this guy up the road. We get a bunch of, what? Hold on. We got packages coming. We're waiting. We have one that's been fucking 4 or 5 days late, and the weather's been shit. So, nothing. It's too early. If I'm right, you had 30 to 45 seconds to get a mask on, then another 3 minutes to put the rest of your suit. Yeah, that's what the mask goes on first so you can breathe, and then the chemical suit will go on. I don't have a chemical suit or anything. I just have a gas mask, and I got it. One of my buddies had a big like gear cleaning out thing, and he was just like, he had a big crate of gear, and he was like, man, go through it, take what you want. I don't want it. And there was a gas mask in it, and I was like, why don't you want the gas mask? He said, I have gas masks. That one was an extra one. He went through that mirror of safety and got a bunch. Coffee and Jameson. Yum. I'm doing the monsters today. I got the white one and the orange one. My favorite monster is a 0 calorie. It's red. I love that thing, but they're hard to find.
Guess what?
Hey,
That's true. I think they did. They had mine, so I got one.
Oh, cool. He said the only gas mask I ever was attached to a bong. My son had one. Dude, that thing would freaking hurt you. It would really hurt you bad. It would hurt you bad because you can't breathe. You're trying to breathe, and you're like, I can't breathe. It's all smoke. What is it, baby? Yo, you being cute. Why are you being so cute? I wish you guys could see her little overbite. See her little overbite? Here, she said. Yeah, I couldn't. Losing a puppy, man, would be freaking incredible. Do you know what kind of snake it was by chance? I don't know. Trying to wean off all the vices. Yeah, I feel you on that one, bro. He's on my potheaded heart brew house. Yeah, the vices are killing, man. And it's hard when you drink and smoke and have done it for many years to quit. I've been trying to slow back on my drinking some.
That's my biggest fear, living where we live with all the snakes, is that one of ours will get.
An M80? They don't make. I've never seen the M80 drink brew house. Probably like crazy amount of caffeine. If it's called an M80, I'm sure it is. I am sure. I think I remember them. They had a funky looking can, didn't they? He said, I remember them 80s. Adrian was like, I remember them things. She is a good girl. I'm pretty spoiled though. But my dogs love it when you rub your ears. I take my fingers and rub like this. She said, I just get my ears rubbed.
She's sucking on my hands.
She said, Mama, I bite you. If your dog will let you do it and you rub, brown snake coming here and also, Eastern brown, I think that's what they call them. It has a yellow writing on the can. Yeah, I remember them 80s now. The regular monsters don't taste good to me. They're not supposed to taste good, I guess. They're just, I don't like sweet sodas. I don't drink any soda. I can't tell you the last time I had a Coke or anything like that. I stopped drinking at 22, man. It's not fun enough for me to get attached to it. Yeah, I've been drinking. I've drank beer since I was young, but I'll stop for a year or two, and then I'll drink for a year or two, and I'll stop for a year or two. You know, when I drink, I feel like a little person stuck in a big body. Yeah, I can totally agree with that. I smoke because I medicate because I use it as a medicine. I don't smoke just to fucking get blazed out of my mind. It helps with anxiety, depression, like
Randall, that
slows my brain down. I got 2 energy drinks in the refrigerator from 2014, shaped like a grenade in a glass bottle. Hey, that's cool. I just like to have the glass bottle with a grenade. You want what's the matter? You want to go there with your mommy?
Read Brewhouse.
Brewhouse. The regular monsters were too sour for me. The M80, on the other hand, was perfectly balanced. That's good. See, yeah, basically I do too. Medium rare, ADHD, freaking depression, anxiety. It slows my brain down enough to where I can focus on one thing. Because if not, I'm scatterbrained as fuck. I mean, you guys seen it here. And to get blazed. We think alike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. Brilliant minds think alike, Randall. You already know, man. First energy drinks tasted good like soda. When people don't believe they work, so they would buy them and made and chase bad intentionally. Yeah. I think we all appreciate getting over it now rather than this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If do it while you have it and it's relaxed and you're not totally freaking geeked out because it's the end of the fucking world, that would be hard to quit then. Like you, and being it, I wouldn't drink if it was shit as the fan. I would still make my whiskey and whatnot, but I would use it as a bartering tool in medicine and just to take the edge off every once in a while. But you don't want to be drinking and then something happens and you can't, because it slows you down. Like we did a test one day. So we all shot some guns. We were shooting guns one day and my buddy was like, man, we were good, fast. And then he was like, drink 2 beers and do the same drill. Even after 2 beers, your time goes down, your aim isn't as good, like and it's just not going to work. So, and you got to have your wits about you. You know what I mean? Like you got to have your wits about you. That's why if I'm home, it's just me and like my Maddie, my daughter. I don't drink a lot because I don't want to be so fucked up that if something happens, I can't help her or get us out of a situation. Now, when Mama Bear is here, Mama Bear doesn't drink at all. She every once in a while she'll have like a margarita or something if we're out at like the Mexican restaurant, but most of the time she won't even finish it. But if she's home, I'll have a couple extra beers. That way I know somebody's here. I used to down 2 4 Locos and a 5th of vodka when I was 21. Them 4 Locos are fucking horrible, man. I don't like vodka. But the four Locos,
Talk about
those were the energy drink, freaking the ones that were energy drink. Didn't they stop making those? The 4 Locos? People were getting fucked up. The grape flavor 4 Locos is the best one. What?
Come on, Becky, let's go.
Mama's gonna be here, guys. Whoa.
You're okay. Come on, Becky, let's go see everybody.
She's all right.
She's okay.
So I'm gonna go back.
No, I'm going to see my mama.
She's gonna go back there. She said, I'm gonna lay down.
She's not exactly what she was about to do.
Well, she said, I'm gonna sit with my mama.
She said, good morning, guys. Good morning, Adrian. Right. And talk. Say, hello, everybody.
She said, I don't talk, I'm a dog.
Say, my name is Becky. I'm a good girl.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
She is the most laid back out of the three.
She's also an instigator.
Yeah, she likes to get the other ones in trouble.
Yes, she does. Very much so. Oh, is that Justin guy in Australia?
Yeah.
We got several people. Good morning, Bill.
Yeah,
Alan's not home.
I mean, part of one's like crazy, but
That's Janine. Hey, her.
what happened to
He said, yeah, Krista. Alright, I'm gonna take her out.
all right.
She's gotta pee.
Hold on, guys, I'm coming. All right, and twins back. My 2 pains are passed out right now. Yeah. D wanted to go outside, so Mama took him out. Dogs rule, people drool. Exactly. I love my dogs more than I love any person. I didn't want to have so many dogs, but we just end up. I got a soft heart, and I've rescued a bunch, man. I went to this guy's yard one time, and he had a bunch of pits, and there was 2 puppies. And I was like, man, those are beautiful puppies. He was like, you can have them. And I'm like, I don't really have room. He was like, well, if you don't take them, I'm just going to let my other dogs kill them. I took them right then. I am not going to let that. And one of them we still have. His name is Scout. He's a big boy, but he loves Mama Bear. That is Mama Bear's dog. He will not go to sleep at night until she goes out, gives him a hug, and tells him good night. Then he gets right in his house and goes to sleep. If she doesn't do that, he'll sit on top of his house and cry, like bark and cry, try to get her to come out. So mine's curled up next to me. Oh yeah, that's the best thing ever, Alpha, man. I love. So D and Sassy, they go out during the day and then they come in at night. And the puppies come in because they're just puppies and it's too cold to leave them outside. Once summertime comes, they'll be able to go out. But, well, Alpha, what kind of dog do you have? I obviously have pit bulls, and I have one pit bull husky mix that we rescued. We found her and her sister in a box at the laundromat out in the parking lot, and I brought them home, and her sister didn't make it. And Scout's sister, Luna, she didn't make it. Luna had puppies. We had her in our other before we moved into the camper when we lived in tents. She got out and stayed gone all day. Well, we were worried to death. We were walking around. She's a mix. They're the best ones, man. And you can't. I mean, you get the best of both worlds. Whatever she's mixed with, you get both dogs, you know. But Luna was here. She had the puppies, and she was with my daughter in her tent because we had a big tent city down this mug, man. Until and she was always hungry. So she left. She ran away. So we're fucking freaking out. We went and got milk. We're bottle feeding the babies, taking care of them. And Mama Bear and I was sitting down here, and we heard her. She came back. So we got her. She was fine. But that night, I had to put her in her house. She was just so lethargic, and whatever she got into, she gave it to my other dog, and they both passed away. I had to put them down because they were just, it was horrible. I fucking hate that. I'd rather kill 1,000 men than another dog, if that means anything to y'all. Like, Bill Andy? Yeah, not even put in jail. Just let Twin Arrows deal with them. Dude, I would totally like that job, and I would volunteer to do that for free. And I mean, if you give them a damn chance, man. If you're just gonna throw them away, find somebody.
I cannot live without my dogs.
Yeah, I can't do this without my dogs, man. Man, my life is.
I can't sleep without my dogs. I can't go anywhere without my dog. I cannot live without my dogs. Nope. And I was not a dog.
Mama Bear was not a dog person. Not until we got a first pit bull puppy, and she was hooked. So my dogs are well taken care of. And sometimes I get real down on myself because I have outside dogs. I don't like keeping them outside. But if they get fed twice a day, they always have fresh water. They have a nice house with a bunch of hay. We love on them every day. We talk to them, we play them, we take them off the chains, walk them around, let them run around and play with each other. And I just keep telling myself that if it wasn't for me doing that for them, they might be someplace and have to fight or just be homeless in the streets. So I'm doing my best. I don't do well around people that mistreat animals in general, but especially dogs. Yo, I'm with you, Alpha. Like, bro, dude, I'd catch an assault charge if I saw somebody mistreat a dog. Like, it's just no reason for it. And they're so loving, and all dogs want to do is make you happy. And speaking of...
Justin, I bet that was a beautiful dog.
Miss my poor master. She was a pit bull. Oh, I bet. A massive, strong dog. Massive. I mean, I wish, brother, if you were in Australia, I have puppies. You can have one, man. They are man's best friend. Yeah, my dogs, all they want to do is make you happy. Y'all just saw a minute ago, when I blew my nose, if I sneeze, he jumps up right there and runs over and starts licking my face to make sure I'm okay. Like,
the other night, remember when I was asleep and I woke up because I had a sneeze?
Yeah, he runs over.
He runs, and he will not let you go until he has licked you, touched you, and you tell him you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should work on changing the laws. I say when Trump's term is up, we elect Alpha Charlie Concepts for president of the United States. Because, man, I tell you what, this motherfucker would be straight. Yeah, he said they have tendency to frown on disembowelment. He's talking about disembowelment. I'm with you, brother.
Let's go. Hey,
man, I'll bring the Bowie knife and the pliers. See, that's why I love Alpha Charlie so much, man. He brilliant minds think alike. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Wholehearted. I've got 2 that we lost that I would do anything in the world. I have a blue healer and a poodle.
Actually, we have 4.
I know 4 that I would do anything to bring back. But like, the Lord needed a dog in heaven, so He took some of mine, and they're good ones. So He's got them up there. So I do know that if the good Lord and somebody in heaven needed a puppy, and
as much as I hate to say this, I still tell myself that Tink is with what's her face's son.
yeah, I know. I got a dog butt right next to me.
Yeah, she's not budging.
She's not moving. She's not very sleepy. She's done. I tell you what, though, they were sound asleep. Mama Bear ran to the store, and I was getting my daughter ready for school. So Mama Bear ran to the store for me. So she was already dressed, and they were sound asleep. She come walking back in, didn't move. As soon as I brought the pizza box in, there was boom, like they were sitting right there. I'm like, damn, I didn't know they could move that fast. They know when that pizza box comes in, they about to get some pizza crust. So, because I don't eat the crust off the pizza, it's not one of my things. But the dogs love it, so it's a little treat for them.
Brewhouse, what's the blue healer?
Blue healer, it's a hunting dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a beagle kind of?
No, big like a hound dog kind of.
Oh. Okay.
But he's got a poodle, so I think he said it's a pug and a beagle mix. I bet that's a cute little sucker too.
I bet it is. I had I don't even know what she was, but she was so ugly. She was cute. She had an overbite, so her teeth were like yeah.
She said
She looked like a bat.
Yeah. I wouldn't get rid of my cats. No, blue healers are hurting. Yeah, that's right. Blue healer, they're hurting dogs, like the Australian shepherds. You know, the ones that
Okay.
do the sheep and stuff. So I had an Australian shepherd. We called him Cowboy. This little fucker was stupid smart, but my kids were small, like little, and they'd be out in the yard playing with him, and he would nip their ankles trying to get them to turn which way he wanted them to go. And that my kids had a mini Rex rabbit for a pet. He would get the rabbit cage door open and let the rabbit jump out and then chase the rabbit around and wouldn't let him run away. He'd herd the rabbit wherever he wanted. They were best friends. And I'd get the rabbit, put it back in the cage. And I'm like, how is this rabbit getting out? So we put a game camera on the rabbit. I thought the rabbit had like a fucking fingers and was letting himself out. Cowboy would go and fuck with the cage to get the thing open, help the rabbit get out, and then play with the rabbit.
Oh my God.
He wouldn't kill him. He wouldn't hurt him. They were just friends. So Hank is my dog's name. Oh, that's a cool name.
I like that.
I like Hank.
Oh, Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna get sad today though. We got packages coming, and we got one coming tomorrow. Man, that one, dude, UPS is so freaking far behind.
They finally, is Light Fighters in here?
Yeah.
They finally emailed me and said,
due to the weather, they're really behind.
Yes.
And our package will be here as soon as I can get it.
That's all I wanted.
He said, I hear, Pat, all you got to do is crinkle. Hey, man, cheese. Hey, check. I had an American bulldog named Shady, and he could be 20 miles away, and you could open a cheese wrapper, and my man would be right there. So he was older. We had to give him medicine.
He's safe driving Light Fighters.
Wrap it up in the cheese and give him the cheese, and he'd eat the cheese and spit the fucking medicine out. I was like, you butthead.
We have one that does
Yeah,
that.
we have a dog that does that shit. She's good at that shit. It's crazy because I could put it in a hot dog. You know, my buddy said, man, instead of doing it with the cheese, give them a small piece of hot dog, stick the medicine in the hot dog, because dogs, they don't really chew. They just kind of swallow their food whole sometimes. He's like, he'll just swallow it. Not Shady. I wouldn't even show him that it had medicine in it. I would do it and then be like, Shady, you want a hot dog? He'd come running over, get the hot dog, chew it up, spit the medicine out. I'm like, you butthead. Sounds like my cat when I open the cat treats. Exactly. Brewhouse, they got stupid sense of hearing, man. And they hear a crinkle of a cheese wrapper or a package. Like, I could do it with just a bag.
Last night.
A grocery bag. Open up a grocery bag. Sassy's right here looking at you like, got something for me to eat? Got something for me to eat?
No, she's literally.
Yeah, the next time we do it now, when we do a live and both of them are in here, no, she's not feeling good. She's all right. I'm just sleeping, bro.
Yeah, I'm very pregnant.
Very pregnant. Babies. Too many. Just drop off your plate like Scrum. Mistake, they jump out. Exactly, bro. Hey, Demon had. I was eating a steak one night and cutting my steak up, and Mama Bear asked me a question, and I looked up to talk to her, and when I come back down, my steak was gone, and Demon was looking at me like, thanks, Dad. I was like, you butthead.
Oh, the one night we were sitting here and I was eating my steak, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally looked away for a second.
Gone. Yep. He got that joke, and he's quick. And Demon is incredibly strong. Like, pound for pound, he's probably stronger than me. I watched him one day. like
Exactly.
pull mama bear through the mud. She was holding the rein the leash like a rein, and he was sliding her because she was standing up, and it was like she was water skiing, man. Healer's a farm dog. I remember the one kept up at the farm like all day and still keen for more. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. They're crazy, man. Bulldogs, pit bulls, man, they're freaking most hyper dogs. And if they get bored, they'll destroy your shit. They have to have something to stimulate them. Can you?
Yeah.
They go quick, man. That's why she's not feeling good. She's not eating. Well, she eats. She just doesn't eat a lot. She's so Sassy used to be a pig. Now she eats a little bit. We feed our dogs twice a day, especially when it's cold. When in the summertime, when it warms up, though, they only get once a day because they just don't really need it to keep warm. You know what I mean? They're all, plus all my dogs are fat asses right now. They're all big fat butts. No, she doesn't want to. Just lay. She's not got me worried. You see how she jumped up to eat that damn pizza crust? Yeah, she ain't nothing wrong with Sassy. She's just tired. But yeah, healers, they're great dogs. Oh, there's ACR. Good morning, brother.
What's up, brother?
How you have a good time last night, man? I know you guys were having a good time for your wife's birthday, man.
Give your wife a hug for me and twin.
Yep, I'm sure he did. He said we have a healer for your farm, light fighters. I'm sure you need one. Total menace. Jacob 2A guy, the pups. Yeah, I've got a couple dogs that are a menace to society, man. My dog Sniper, he's a good dog, man. He's just freaking crazy psycho.
Yesterday, when I was feeding him, I went and his face, he had been chewing that
stick
log all day, and he keeps rubbing his face on it. His face is covered in blood. I had to feed him all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to get that stick away from him.
I've tried.
You need to take it way farther than just outside of his area. I'll get it. He said that described my healers like fighters. Yeah, they're a menace, man. I'm sure they're hyper ass dogs. They just need to work like Malinois. They say that if you get a Malinois, that you have to work it. You have to do things with it. You have to train it all day, make it run, everything. If not, they freaking tear everything to pieces because they're just bored. Pit bulls the same way. Like, I used to have this blue dog named Capricorn. He was one of the first blue pits. ACR, I thought that was ACR putting the pickle of the cucumbers up. But that dog has wormed his way into my heart. They do, bro. They do. I love all dogs. Like, when I go to people's houses to paint, I'm always the one making friends with the dogs. Make friends with the dog, man. You know,
every time he comes home from work, he's like, the dogs will run up to him. And he's like, yep, I met another friend today, guys.
Yeah, they'd be like, where were you cheating at? Why you smell like another dog? And they sniff you all around and then jump on you and kiss you. Especially Sassy. When I get home from work and she's in here, she'll come run up and jump up off the bed and jump on me and lick me. And when I sit down, she's all over top of me. But I don't think she feels good today. She's just resting.
You guys, she is so pregnant.
Yeah, it's not even. Yes, Malinois are very high energy. That's why they're just working dogs. They're bred for that, though. No, I do not want a Malinois.
No, not Malinois. What's the one I want? The big one.
Mastiff? Cane Corso or whatever?
Yeah, Cane Corso.
All right, we got enough dogs. We have enough freaking dogs. I do not want any more dogs. It's so hard to feed and take care of the ones we got. You got so many, you can't get all of them attention all the time. Yeah, Mama Bear wants a Cane Corso. Those are big fucking 200-pound dogs. Martin, what's up, brother? Good morning. Senator Martin.
Hey, good morning, Senator.
It's way better with that light like that, though. I just want to make sure I'm burning nothing down. That's why I like those LED light bulbs. For one thing, they're bright as shit. They hardly use any power, and they don't get hot. Krista, I know with your German Shepherds, I'm sure you do. That'd be awesome with them. Put that poster in here. There's my Jameson buddy. Yeah, but the balcony is now full, ladies and gentlemen.
Scarlet there, you waiting for?
Shit, man. Better get some ponchos for the people underneath them. Yeah, it sucks. You can't put pictures in the chat. Like, it sucks. All right, Martin, I was seeing, y'all were talking about zombie movies. I have the original Night of the Living Dead with the black guy, and it's really old. And I used to collect zombie stuff. If it was green and said zombie, I had it. Bullets, knives, magazines, it was pretty fun. But I have that original Night of the Living Dead, and you watch that compared to like World War Z or something with the zombies. It's like, holy shit, man. I mean, it was good and probably really scary for the time, you know, but you see it now and then you see the ones now with the blood and shit. And it's like, man, it's crazy. They're coming to get you, Bar. Yeah, exactly. They're coming to get you, Barbara. And I hope the zombies, if they ever do come, they're slow like that movie, not fast like World War Z. Because man, I can't run that fast. I'm getting 8. Yeah, I watched it. Well, when we watched that with Maddie though, about a month ago, 2 months ago. I told her, I said, hey, you want to see the original movie that started all the zombie craze? And she was like, yeah, we put it in. She was like, Dad, it's not even scary. I was like, back in the 60s when this movie came out, it probably terrified people. Just like War of the Worlds, where the radio show had everybody believing there was an alien invasion. And then I watched the one with Tom Cruise. That's a fucking freaky movie, man. That's one of my fears is if zombies come, man. Or aliens come. I ain't got nothing. I don't think I have anything that would kill an alien. I'm not sure. Yeah, Orson Welles. Yeah, they had people really believing that the world was under an alien invasion, which it is. Kind of. Depends on what kind of aliens you're talking about. That's why she don't feel good. She said, "Mom, that's my baby. That is a girl's."
She said, yeah, baby.
I didn't want her to have more babies. We literally were outside. Mama Bear and I have a workout equipment. And we were out here. It was a beautiful day, nice and dry, checking the animals. Have you seen Sisu yet? I have, Randall. That is a badass movie, dude. That is a badass movie. The world is under attack from liberals. Yeah, and illegal aliens. Yeah, Sisu was bad, dude. That was a bad motherfucker, man.
That's the other one I said I wanted us to get.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys haven't seen The Covenant, Guy Ritchie's movie, The Covenant, watch it. It's fucking amazing. Siraj, hey, man.
Hey, good morning,
Hey, welcome
Siraj.
back, dude. Oh, shit, I just broke the pin. How you doing, bro? I hope everything's good over there, man. What are you talking about? The zombies are already run. Yeah, liberals and drug heads.
Hey, Krista.
We're doing good, Siraj. Glad you are. Bill Andy, what's up, brother? Has anybody seen The Covenant from Guy Ritchie? That is a fucking good movie, man. I wasn't too sure about like Guy Ritchie. I don't know. I knew he was Madonna's husband at one time or some shit. I wasn't kind of sure about what that, but once I sat down and watched that movie, I was like, hell yeah. Another good one is 12 Strong. I really love that movie. I really, really love 12 Strong. 12 Strong is the one about the first Green Beret ODA that went to Afghanistan after the 9/11 attacks, and they used horses in the local militia, and that's a badass movie too. That is a badass. I had it on DVD. I think it's in storage, which we're gonna pay that tomorrow. I'm gonna get paid tomorrow. We'll get some money for that. So.
What's in storage?
12 Strong.
No, I think it's.
No, it's not because I've asked 10 times and you said it's in storage every time. I pay for cable and shit, but my TV's fucked up. The damn puppies knocked the TV over, and it just fell over, and it looked like somebody punched it. Like it was messed up. So we're gonna try to get a new TV. I was gonna buy a TV, but my refrigerator ended up going out, and I had to buy the new refrigerator instead. So that took my TV fund to buy a refrigerator because gotta have cold beer, gotta keep shit cold. So, and then I gotta buy the damn freezer or the refrigerator, and it won't fit in the camper. I gotta take the canvas off the camper to pull the refrigerator in, and then hook the refrigerator up. So I'm just like, man, I'm not even messing with it. It's cold outside right now, and it's fine out there. It's actually not running as much because it is cold outside. So once it warms up, we'll get it in.
Something yesterday with that because it got warm in the sun. It was getting warm in here around the normal time.
So the fridge started kicking on more.
No, yeah, it did. But I went out there, and the meat in the fridge part was frozen.
Oh shit. That's cool though, Dennis. Hey, what's up, Dennis? He said I bought a new refrigerator like 2 years ago. That thing sucks. It said 38 degrees, everything freezes. Put it to 39, it all goes bad. Yeah, that's basically what we had just a little college refrigerator. It was only the smallest one I think you could get. It came with the camper. So I was happy as hell because, man, living down here before we had a camper, we had everything in coolers. You know what I mean? And ice gets expensive after you buy bags. And I don't give a fuck if you have a Yeti, the best cooler you can get. Eventually, it all melts. We have a weird space to put it, so the thing fucking $1,800. Yeah, they're expensive, man. My boss, Philip, he was buying all the appliances for his new house. And he didn't buy like top of the line shit. He bought like middle way stuff. He said he totaled it all up. It was like $8,000 for refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, stuff like that. And he had these points saved up at Home Depot that he was saving, I guess. He got all of it for like $2,600. Like it was fucking amazing how much he spent and then got that. So yeah, LG. I haven't heard good things about LG appliances. I had an LG phone for a while and I didn't really care for it. It didn't last very long. When we moved, we got new appliances, washer, dryer, all Samsung. They don't work right either. The lawnmower was 100. It died within 3 years. Wow. See what? They don't build stuff like they used to. You buy something for a specific reason and it doesn't even do it. Yeah, cars, appliances, everything. I mean, they build everything cheap as fuck, sell it for 10 times what they got in it, and then the shit don't last. But they do that shit so every couple of years you have to buy new shit. Just like phones, computers, you get a brand new laptop. 6 months later, it's slow and you got to buy another one. So
exactly, Martin.
Go with Maytag or Kenmore. Yeah. Appliances are very expensive. Hey, what's up? TMT. Dynamite. Every time I say his name, I think of the AC/DC.
I do too.
How's everything going, TMT? Hope everything's going well, brother. I haven't been on the weight loss chat that we're on together, man. I've been so freaking busy. Yesterday was a long day. It wasn't really long. The damn 2-hour drive home was what got us. Like, and then we get in right outside of, like, in between Raleigh and Sanford on US 1, and there was an accident in the middle lane of the fucking 4-lane highway, and it was clusterfucked. It was bad. So, but we got home.
Then you got home and I wasn't here.
No, it was a clusterfuck last night. And then dealing with my daughter's ex, stealing her tax money, and
Hey, this is not right there. Is yours going on there too?
What? No. Stop right there. It's just we're gonna get once we get taxes, we're buying a new camper. We just got to get taxes because we're about to buy a new camper. My camper, it's a great and I love it, and I'm blessed to have it, especially because we needed it the most. We got it, but the canvas is dry rotten and nothing sticks to it. The tape, the Kristas that Taylor bought us, it didn't stick. I've duct tape, the highest quality, most expensive duct tape. It's just dry rotted and falling to pieces. So we're gonna pull this one to another part of just slide this one down, use this one for storage for things, and I'm gonna buy another camper that I get to check and make sure that the canvas isn't dry rotted and everything in it works and it's nice and good. And we're gonna buy a new one and pull it down for us to live in and have this one for storage. So nobody's barking.
It's
Oh yeah, Demon does want. He hasn't been wanting to stay outside. It's just wet and muddy. He doesn't want to be outside. His little paws are popping through the mud.
He loves to be outside.
Here lately, he hasn't wanted to be outside. He wants to stay inside and sit with mom and dad. So we're gonna do 2 hours today. Shit, we already been an hour.
It's already been an hour.
Yeah, an hour and
Holy
37 minutes. It's crazy. We should just buy old Kenmore, rebuild it, last forever. Yeah, I mean.
Listen, Mike. So when I had my very first apartment, I had a washer dryer area, the laundry room, and
Go ahead.
My dad surprised me and bought me a washer and dryer. Well, it was a used one, and they were from the 70s, but they had been refurbished. Was the best freaking washer and dryer I'd ever had.
Yep. Hey, Pilgrim, that's where I'm going to get mine. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I found a really, really badass pop-up that had a shower, a toilet, full kitchen in it. I had a little slide out, and it was a pop-up now. And 2 gas propane tanks set up. They only wanted like $1,000 for it. So that's what we're going to do, just get a used one.
How nice it would be to be able to take a shower in our own camper.
I don't know. The thing about the shower and the pop-up is you got a little area with a toilet, and it's got like a shower wand. So you're like sitting on the toilet taking a shower. Like, it's not like you're not going to have a stand-up shower. I mean, you saw it. It's like right here, you lift this up, and you're not going to have a. That's why I just go to the gym.
You know how nice it would be to take a shower in your own.
Just have running water. Yeah, exactly. Kenmore's tough, and the older things are way better.
Well,
like,
good morning, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis has been on here. He's been talking to me.
Sorry.
Mama Bear's behind, guys. She says she doesn't like to talk. Then she talks on my live, but she won't hardly talk on hers.
Because you get me going, I have things to talk about.
I'd love to. Yeah, Krista, that's what we want.
Yep.
The one I want is I want a fifth wheel with slide outs. Like when we finally get to where we're going to be forever, like we're not moving again. We got the land we want. Everything is good. I'm going to get a fifth wheel camper. I want a big, huge camper with slide outs, our own bedroom. My daughter can have a little area. I saw what it had bunk beds. It's hard as fuck to live stream if the chat isn't consistent. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I like doing the lives. I mean, I never did before. You know what I mean? See, yeah. I just talk about random shit and, I mean, stuff that happened in the day. And then once the chat gets in, we all start chatting and I'll talk off the chat. And I mean, I like doing my lives. It's make my channel grow, man. Like
That's
I'm
my problem.
only 20 away or so from having 500 subs, man. And my watch hours are over 1,100 right now. So
If it weren't for all of y'all giving me something to talk about, I'd be like, oh.
Later, Brewhouse. Get you some rest, brother.
Brewhouse, sleep good.
Get out there and shoot that Glock. Rock that Glock.
Have good, sweet dreams about Scarlett. We love you.
Yeah, Krista, so my boss, when he got my camper about a week later, he bought a huge pull behind, not even a pop-up. It was a big fucking camper. It was perfect for what we wanted. He got it for $1,000. Cleaned it, did a couple things, painted the outside of it, and sold it for $5. Dude, yeah, I think today we're going to go do a ruck too because it's so beautiful and my area is not dry yet because everything still flows down. It's fucking mud, but the rest of the property we go on and everywhere we go, it's probably nice. So I think I'm going to put a pack on today and go get a couple miles in before I have to go to work tomorrow. And it's not even going to be tomorrow's. It's probably 4 hours worth of work and 4 hours worth of driving. So have a good one, Randall, and tell her happy birthday from the Twin Arrows gang.
Happy birthday and Mama Bear.
Yeah, I want to get a big one. That's what I want is big camper. But here, the problem with is I can't back the camper down. We literally had to push this one with just us. I live way back off and there's no way to get a truck down here and a big, huge camper won't fit through the access that I have, only pop-ups. So, and it was kind of hard getting it down here, but we did it. And, but yeah, once we get a new piece of property that's flat and I can drive a truck up on it and get to where I want to go with it, I'm going to get a big ass camper, like a big camper. Cause I found a fifth wheel, a huge, like 30+ foot fifth wheel with 2 pop outs, for like $5,000. Like, and it was king size bed. It was beautiful. Like it looked like a fucking house on the inside and I can get one. It's just cheap, but I just don't have the access to get my truck down here. That's the only problem. Because my boss would have got me a big camper, but he was like, I bought you all the pop-up because of your situation and where it has to go. We can't drive a truck. He has a big fucking brand new 2025 Nissan Titan, 4-wheel drive, beautiful truck. And it wouldn't even get down here. So
Martin said I had a 36-foot camper, full bathroom, shower, slide out, full kitchen, soup stand.
Yep, that's what we want. But this is way better than the tent. So I'm happy as hell about this. Got this, I've read it. Yeah, man, that's exactly what we're gonna get. I'm gonna get one of them. I'm gonna get a fifth wheel. Try to get a fifth wheel or a big pull behind whatever camper, and then I'm gonna get like a pre-manufactured cabin, and I'm just gonna get it sheetrock it, put trim up, get it looking like a house on the inside. I'm going to put a wood heater in it, a wood burning stove, not a heater, but a stove so I can cook. And I'm going to run a gas stove and then it'll just be easy. But those fucking buildings ain't cheap either. It's like $11,000 for a building. And then probably you figure another $8,000 to run wiring and get it all set up and sheetrock and everything. Master Blaster, what's up?
Master Blaster! Good morning.
Got any water? Like bottled water?
Asking you shall receive.
Get some water after this. Let me have that orange drink stuff. It's tangerine right there. I love these things. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys a pointer. If you're out and you got to use purification water tabs, I think I showed y'all this. These little squeezable water things are freaking amazing. And they're no sugar, 0 calorie shit. And it makes the water taste so much freaking better.
Dennis, what kind do you have?
Mac is another buddy. Yep, gotta hydrate. Stay hydrated, man. I drink a lot of water every day, man. I drink a lot of water. And I can tell when I don't. I get shaken and don't feel good, and it's like, like I just don't like it. When Mama Bear and I, that shit was great. Damn, I'm stuck in the bathroom. Damn, brother. Kind of opposite of hydrated,
no.
yeah. Martin said, I'm hydrate with Jameson. It's refreshing. I do that or Keystone Light or a natural light. But during the day, I don't drink till like, sometimes I'll drink like 12. But most time I wait till like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon to drink. But all day long, I probably drink 8 to 10 bottles of water. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, headaches and just cramping. I get real bad cramps. He said, "Oh, my 2 beers." I get on the inside of my thighs. If I don't drink a lot of water and I start cramping, I don't get like Charlie horses in my calves and shit. I get them in my fucking inside of my thighs, and it'll drop. Mama Bear can attest. I had them one day so fucking bad. I was on the ground and had tears coming out of my eyes. I couldn't walk. I couldn't straighten my legs, but I couldn't stand up. Couldn't lay down. And I had to get him to give me some mustard. If you get like a pack of mustard and eat it real fast, you don't just get it in you. It usually helps with the cramps a little bit. A nurse taught me that one. Oh yeah, that's what it was, man. Oh, I drank electrolytes. I get the 0 calorie, the 0 sugar Gatorades, and then they got the ones, the electrolyte Gatorades. I love them things, but they're like $5 for a little one. Pickle juice works too. Yep, we didn't have any mustard. I think usually it's the vinegar.
Mustard.
Yeah, mustard is what helps me, kind of. Like it helps a little bit. You said kind of? But I drink a lot of water. I try to. But I know when I was in Texas and it was real hot, we had to have Gatorade. You couldn't drink just water during the day. You had to have the electrolytes and the sodium and shit. So
we need to get more today. This is so nice.
Right. Notice the cucumber? I did.
I
did. I was waiting for ACR to throw some cucumbers on here, but
me too.
Martin beat him to it. Yeah, the artificial sweeteners, it ain't good for you anyways, but I don't drink a lot of sugar. I can't tell you I literally cannot remember the last time I had a fucking Coke or anything. I just don't drink it. Mac 11, good at blue special suppressors. I had a Mac 10, it was a Cobra Mac 10 built in the 80s. It had the fake screw-on like barrel extension suppressor with foam padded. That gun was shit. Like if you shot 8 foot in front of you,
ACR
it would shoot way over here. Oh, that's right. ACR is driving. ACR is driving, I think, Martin. That's what he was saying. He's on here. He's listening. But no, the fucking Mac 10 I had was a piece of shit. Now, if it was fully automatic and you could spray with it, you might get lucky and hit something. But, nah. And a Tech 9 was another one that I shot. One of my buddy had one. That thing was not accurate for anything. But I tell you, the gun I want is a Strybog 10 millimeter. That motherfucker is badass, and it's a 10 millimeter, so it's even more badass. Yeah, me too. But the guns those guys had yesterday were fucking nice, dude. But
I think I already know.
Who? Liberty? Cats? Yeah, we got that. I went out last night to get something out of my truck, and there was 4 cats sitting around my chicken coop, staring at my chickens. They can't get in there, but I'm just worried that when we have biddies, that they're going to try to kill them. My wife got me packs of electrolyte. Yeah, the H2 hydration, H2O, or liquid IVs is the ones I like. I really like the liquid IVs. Those are my favorites. I carry some of those in my ruck, just something to flavor the water, man. As much as I love water, I still like something that has some taste to it. That's why I like these little 0 calorie. See, it makes it like Kool-Aid almost, but no sugar, no calories. But the artificial sweetener, like Krista said, it makes you sick. It's probably not the best thing in the world. Lemon juice. Yeah. He said, I've had such success, especially moving that pole back thing.
It is so beautiful. All the dogs are out playing.
Good.
There's like 4 or 5 deer at the pond.
There's deer at the pond, guys. That's what the dog's barking at. I'm surprised we ain't had one of our dogs out here playing with the fucking deer. Yeah, lemon juice and water. We put lemon juice and lime juice.
I like
Cucumber. Cucumber lime. Just wash it before you put it in the water because you don't know whose butthole it's been in. I will never forget that. Nobody's going to ever let us forget that one anyways. Hey, Krista, what do you drink in your coffee? What's your favorite coffee? Just plain black coffee? That's what we drink, but I was wondering what she drank in hers.
Well, this morning Mama Bear kind of splurged. They had peppermint, chocolate peppermint creamer, so I used it.
Really? Ooh.
Like a Christmas.
Ah, Martin, there it is.
Oh
I can, dude, that shit was crazy, man. I've been called a meth head, crackhead, fucking, what else? I mean, I fucking P. Diddy, motherfucking, all kinds of crazy shit, but that one by far took the top of the list. I said I had a Tech 9, I think 89, 88. It was all right. Shot it a few times, sold it. There was no reason for it, really. Just keep it cool about it. Yeah. I make espresso. I put a half and half and make my own vanilla syrup. Ooh, how do you make the vanilla syrup?
Yes, please do share. I make my own.
If I had a sister, I'd wash the pickles away.
I like to make my own.
Randall, in for the win, brother.
And then I use real vanilla extract for the flavor.
Yeah, I had the Mac 10 for a little while, and a buddy of mine came over, and we were shooting guns one day, and he was like, man, I really like that gun. And I was like, I don't really care for it. I was like, it's just, I don't see a purpose for it. It's not a battle rifle. It's not for fighting. It's just for doing drive-bys in the hood. And he was like, well, if you want to get rid of it, let me know. I was like, make me an offer. He was like, well, you like that 12-gauge riot gun I got? He had an 18-inch barrel Mossberg with a pistol grip and a stock. You take the stock off, put the pistol grip on. And I was like, well, I like that. And he was like, well, how about I trade you that in $300? I was like, sold, man, because I only had like 300 in the gun. I bought it from a buddy of mine.
Whoa, Dennis, why is he always pointing it at you? That's not cool.
He has a nicer gun than mine. Still works though. Yeah, the first time that motherfucker pointed a gun at me be the last. I want a Colt Python bad, Martin. I want the 44, the Anaconda, the Python, the King Cobra. My buddy Randy, he collects guns. He has the whole Snakes gun set, and the guy at the gun store where he takes all of his old West revolvers and shit, and he gets them through him, gets his FFL shit delivered there. The dude offered him like a pretty penny for the whole collection, and he wouldn't sell them.
Do you use real vanilla, water, like the vanilla bean?
Vanilla.
They're so hard to find here, though.
Yeah, the liquid IV is ones we get, Dennis. I just keep them in my pack, you know, because you flavor water and shit. Plus, the electrolytes, especially in the summertime in North Carolina, because it sucks the fucking moisture out of you. I want a Colt Python. My buddy's got one. He's got one hell of a pistol collection, though. He's probably got. So yeah, my buddy Randy's the same way. And my buddy Randy collects old guns from like the late 1800s, early 19. He's got a Colt, actual Colt that was made in like 1880, but he never shoots them. Yep, got the Anaconda too. Yeah, I love the snake guns, man. He's got them. They're beautiful, beautiful guns. He doesn't shoot them or anything.
The best one to get is a Monster Peach.
No, it's not the best one.
It is the best.
It's not. Mama doesn't like anything with carbonation in it.
No, I do.
Are you gonna fall off the bed? I'll lean over on me.
Because it's helping my back.
Well, take some ibuprofen.
Oh yeah, can I have one?
I don't know where they are.
They were on your side of the bed before your knees.
Start digging through this shit.
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll get it later.
They were over here. On the ground. Monster regular grain. Those are pretty good. They're just too sweet for me. I don't like the. By saying Buddy has an awesome collection of Derringers, he will not part with one of them. They're all beautiful. Yeah, I mean, my buddy Randy's got all kinds of shit. I mean, he's got some ARs, and he's got more money than me, so he gets the good guns like the Colt ARs. he was building another one that was really high end.
Master, that's the one my daughter loves. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I get it, Dennis. Talk to text shit sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, Randy, he's always had. When I first met him, I met him through the dogs. He always had a bunch of dogs and snakes, and I used to help him in his yard with it, feed and take care of the dogs, and help him in his snake room, and help him build. He made treadmills for training dogs, and I help him do that stuff. And but he's always had like a bunch of. He has like a first gen Glock 17 that I want bad. I want that motherfucker bad. It doesn't have the finger grooves, and it's the very first one. Revolvers in my area have become expensive. Sad. Yeah, they are, dude. For a 38 Smith & Wesson, it's like $800, man. Like the fucking King Cobra, the Anaconda, and the Python. I haven't seen them for under $5,000 in years. Like you go to the fucking gun show and they have them. You're like, oh, that's a beautiful gun. You go over and look at it. It's fucking $1,800, $2,000. I can't. The real question, Twin and Mulberry, are you members of the Kipper gang? I do like Kipper snacks. Mama doesn't eat them. I eat them on saltines.
What?
Kipper snacks.
No, thank you.
You totally get that. Kipper snacks. Fuck the world. Yeah, expensive snake guns, man. But they're beautiful. I mean, and they're collectors. I get it, man. Like Colt and stuff like that. I mean, they're beautiful guns, but if I get something that's like that, I want to shoot it. I do have 2 revolvers. I have 2 22s, which I fucking busted a screw on one of my guns the other day. So I've learned something with the Heritage Arms 22 cheap little Rough Rider guns. You got to check the screws on them. I went to shoot my gun the other day and it malfunctioned 4 times and then finally shot. I'm like, I'm fucking throwing this gun in the trash. I'm done with it. So I came in, got on this line online looking up shit, and one of the guy was like, if your gun's malfunctioning, check the screw tightness on it. Every fucking screw on that gun was loose. I tightened them all up. I turned the gun and went to tighten one, and it popped the head off the screw. It's not coming out, and I fixed it. I got a little JB weld and fixed it, but so it won't come out, and I won't have to tighten it. It's already tight, but those guns, for the $100 and some that I paid for it, it was worth it, but they're just, fuck, you got to make sure, and that you shouldn't have to do that. My Python was a 1970. Wow. I'd love to see a picture of it. What, man? Mama, you got to get the learning curve down with one gun. Yeah, you're saying you got to learn how to use one gun.
Oh, I do. That's what he's saying. Oh. I do.
Sugarless, Mom. Yeah, Red Bulls are good too. Red Bulls are expensive. Well, bye. She's dressed now. Have a good one, Randall. Have a good breakfast with your other half, brother. Tell her we said happy birthday. Oop.
Later, Randall. Happy birthday to your wife. There's a lot of February birthdays.
Yeah. All my daughters were born in September, and my granddaughter. My granddaughter, my daughter, and everybody. It's all in a week, 25th, 24th, and 29th.
We're hoping Harley has hers on my birthday.
She's supposed to have her. She's going to be a spring baby.
She's supposed to be born in May, but Harley's hoping that she's born in April.
Hey, there's Boho in Australia. What's up? Hey, I tried to get on your live this morning. It wouldn't let me. It said it was private. I tried because I love getting on yours, man. You show some pretty cool shit out there, dude. Hold on, why is he not?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome to see where you're at hunting, man. Did you get anything the other day? Because I was wondering, man. I was hoping you got a big old fucking hog, man. But beautiful place, man. The orange orchard you were in, that's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, beautiful out there. And we have Justin M on here. He's from Australia too. I don't know what part of Australia, but he said he was from Aussie, down below.
Now I'm going to see this.
What is it, mamas? $4.99 Red Bull. Yeah, those are crazy. Hey, man, fucking monsters are like, well, you can get them on sale for like $2.50 sometimes, but that's still a lot for a drink, man. They do make those water additive things with caffeine in them. I haven't tried one yet. I can tell I'm dehydrated because I'm thirsty as shit. And I don't want to.
Did you drink water yesterday?
Yeah, like 6 bottles. No, I took some with me to work. I drank all the ones that I had at work. And I had to spray yesterday. That's why I don't feel good today. It's fucking spraying. super chipper caffeine drugs. Exactly, man. But yeah, we were spraying. I had to spray ceilings they were 12-foot ceilings, and I sprayed damn near. I sprayed a bathroom and 2 big offices, and then there was a whole big one that the boss man sprayed. Him and Lee sprayed, and then I cut and rule walls, and got to go back and do it again. Don't like energy drinks. They don't work for me. Yeah, some people say that, Martin. Like, I got a friend, man. Well, the guy I work with, one of the guys that works for the company I work for, Lee, he drinks coffee all day. Like, I've never seen him drink water. Well, in the summertime maybe, but he drinks coffee all day. He said he can drink 2 pots of coffee and go right to bed. Like, I'll be having the jitters and freaking shakes, and I just don't drink it like that. Energy drinks don't work for me either. But I like the flavor and the carbonation. Yeah, that's best. I like the flavor and the carbonation, and I drink them in the morning. It gives me a little pep up. You know what I mean? But mostly I just drink water and beer. Those are my 2 favorites. And if I'm drinking beer, I usually drink a couple bottles of water in between, so I don't have. Only issue with these big dogs that are over 100 pounds is my son is barely 40, gets knocked around a little bit. Poor little dude, man, bouncing off the dogs. My dogs still bounce Mama Bear and Maddie around too. That's what I said. That's what I told him, Martin. I was like, bro, all you drink is coffee. He doesn't eat. No hogs. That was a new place I was just checking out. Went in for the Arvo and set some corn and molasses. Only a few pigs getting around there. Not sure why. The live was private. I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely, man, because I love getting on your lives, man. That corn and that molasses is going to bring them in, though, buddy.
Martin, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah, usually, yeah. If you go to, like, certain places, I go in to this, I don't know if you guys have them. It's a Speedway. And they give you them little Speedway cards. And like this, like the Speedway rewards shit. And dude, it actually helps. It does take a lot of money off sometimes. I spent like $30 there one time. And after I hit the card, it took it down to like 20, less than 20. So I was like, wow, $10 off. I drink Arizona green tea and coffee and drink. My daughter loves the Arizonas. I like the Arizonas too. They're pretty good. And the fact that they keep them 99 cents. Rookies, you can get anything over the counter. Yeah, you can still get, yeah, that shit will fucking wire you up. Y'all remember the mini thins? The little white fucking pills? You take 2 of those and be up all fucking night.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah, I drink caffeine pretty much all day. I tell you what, my boss
right with you,
literally drinks Coke. I've never seen him drink a water. Only thing I've ever seen him drink is alcohol and Coke. I've never seen Philip Maxwell put a fucking sip of water in his. He'll drink a case of Coke a day, like, and that shit's expensive. Yeah, I drink caffeine. I drink these waters, and I didn't have any of the flavor in yesterday, so it was just straight water. But hey, let me tell you guys something. So we got we're in a place called Hoffman, North Carolina. It's about 20 miles north of Rockingham, south of us. And we had to go to Lowe's to get some more paint. We ran out of paint. And I love iced coffee, no milk, just heavy cream. That's good. Mama Bear right there with you. You had a cold and cough medicine that benefit in it. Popping pills like crazy. By the time I was ready to stop, the TV was totally looking speedy. So we go, and one of the guys told me, he said, man, if you going down to Hoffman to work and you go to Lowe's, stop by the taco stand there. The tacos are fucking amazing. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I stopped. We go there yesterday, and I was about to starve. I didn't stop and get breakfast in the morning. We didn't stop at a good store that had anything. So, oh, wow. How's my boy Cole Swindell? So I go to this taco stand, and I'm standing there, and nice ladies, beautiful, beautiful little Spanish girls working in there. And I wanted tacos, but I saw that they had tortas. And I was like, I got to try one of their tortas, because I try tortas everywhere I go from the Mexican restaurants. So it was $12. And I'm like, man, that's not bad. You know, it's kind of expensive, but not bad. When I got this fucking sandwich, I couldn't even eat it all. I took pictures of it. It was so beautiful. But it was probably, out of all the places I've ate, it was probably in the top 5. Probably if not the top 3. But man, it was fucking great. And it was just beautiful. I got a picture of it. I'll put it on Discord if anybody wants to see it. I'll make everybody hungry. But yeah, I try to try them everywhere. I've had some that were fucking nasty. I had one that had hot dogs on it.
What?
If you get a Cuban, they put hot dogs on it. Like sliced hot dogs. When I traveled through Vietnam, they had many dog markets. They say it tastes like chicken. Yeah, dude, that's fucking horrible, man. Those poor dogs. They eat them though. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be setting them all free. Huh? Cole Swindell, I think he's a race car driver. He said that the TV looks speedy. I still get when that one master says, damn, TV looks. I know. Yeah, I wouldn't do the monkey brains too. I ain't eat none of that shit. That's why them fucking people are fucked up. Now I watch. I know I can't watch shit on YouTube or Instagram about pups getting hurt and shit. It gets me all fired up, and then I'm in a bad mood the rest of the day. So I just bypass all that shit. I just go and love on my dogs. They do eat them over there. There's a lot of places, man. I would fucking kill everybody. I'd nuke them. That's why Twin wouldn't have be good to go over there. That's why I stay right here. Yeah, it is messed up, man. And that does fucked up people over there, dude. I get it. You're poor and you can't eat, but come on, man. Curly Weston singer in the song. Yeah, Colt Swindell. That's right. He's a country singer. Heads Carolina, tails California. That's the guy. That's Colt Swindell. You know the song?
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, well, dogs can breed like chickens. Yep, poor people want to eat like kings. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Motherfuckers ain't gonna eat my puppies.
He remade it after What's Your Face.
I don't really listen to country music all that much. I have a couple people I like in country. I like the older country more. The new country is it's more mainstream.
Very
like
good song, though.
It's new country is more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pop music than it is country. How old am I? I am 45. I will be 46 in July. Yep, I'm an old man. Getting there. Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he rewrote it and he made a mix.
Master, me too. Johnny Cash, shit like that. Morgan Wallen. Now my daughters listen to them. I tell you, I've worked a few country concerts, and they actually are really good guys. He's a wizard. He is not wrong. I'm 384 years old. My mustache is only 284. I couldn't grow a mustache or a beard for the first 100 years. Dennis said, I almost made it to 137, but I died at 131. Now I'm only in my 50s. Yeah. So I met, not like purposely, but I was working Dierks Bentley's concert. I was setting up. I had show calls. So I was there all day. I was helping up these guys set up their stuff on like a platform. The drummer has a platform so we can roll everything. And this dude come walking by, and it was Dierks Bentley, and I happened to stand up to put some up, and I kind of looked over and I nodded at him. He was like, "Hey, how you doing, big guy?" I was like, "Doing great, sir. Hope you have a great show." He was like, "Yeah, man, thanks for helping. You too. Walk through." And everybody was like, "Damn, who was that?" I was like, "That was Dierks Bentley. Look at the side of the fucking truck. That's him." And they were like, "Damn, he just talked to you." I was like, I just nodded at him, just being nice. You know, I didn't register who it was until it registered. And then I was like, holy shit, I just talked to him. Well, he had to walk through the back, and they had this little meet and greet tent set up. He was out there shaking hands, taking pictures, signing autographs. Well, when he was done, he come walking back through, and I was working, and he was like, "Hey, big guy, have a good show. Thanks for helping." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for having us." And he walked off, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I've been lucky enough to be around a lot of mustaches in my life. And tell you one odd thing. Oh, musicians. I fucking can't read. Oh, that's cool. Willie? You talking about a smoker. Hey, how's it going, Knowledge Beam? Welcome back. Yeah, the musicians I've been around, there's some, like, it's weird because the people that you think are going to be assholes actually are pretty nice. And the people that are going to be nice are usually assholes. Like, you think just because they're on TV and they're being all great and cool, and you're like, oh, he's a cool dude. Then you meet him in real life, and he's a stuck-up asshole. It's just fucking...
Really, Master?
My roommates
loved Bryan Adams growing up.
That's cool.
I still sing his songs.
I am good, Knowledge Beam. I'm doing all right today. Kind of a little off, but everybody is. I just got fucking still halfway wore out from yesterday. Spraying, it ain't so much that it's physical, just smoke and smelling it. That was cool. He was like, here's $50. I'm going to stay with your mom tonight. Go out with your friends. That's cool. My voice, I hate my voice. It's weird hearing yourself talk. It's weird. It sounds different. Vancouver has many. I'm sure they have a lot of musicians up there. What's your favorite music, Master Blaster? I like Metallica recorded the Black Album. Yeah, that's cool. That was one of their okay albums. I like the old Metallica when they were heavy and hardcore. Oh, that's a chicken. I thought the puppies were crying. It's a damn chicken. Have you got any emails today about anything being delivered? Ohio's package said it would be here tomorrow between 9 and 2. Hopefully they start bringing them all together. The thing is, when you got people, when you're waiting for fucking packages and you see UPS out, you're like, well, man, my shit's fucking 6 days late. Why is it not here? Ever heard of James Odo? That sounds familiar, Krista? I was a professional. No shit, Martin. Dang. What happened? You just get tired of it? I mean, I'm sure it's, yeah. These guys, that is one thing I can say. Once you don't realize how much goes into a concert until you do stagehand. Like, we're there for like 20 hours setting up a show that lasts 4. The guys in Metallica were assholes. They're not funny at all. I went to a thing for wounded veterans to go to a concert and meet them. Brought my wife and daughter. They wouldn't come out and talk. That's fucked up, man. Any of us, the only band is like that ever come across as Metallica. I've seen a couple cut my left hand off with a grinder. Well, that has something to do with it. He's a country musician. He went to school here. No shit. I'll look him. That sounds familiar. What song does he sing? I'll look him up when we get off the live chat. But yeah, I've met some really cool people. I tell you, a sweet person was what was that? Laney Wilson. That was one of the last country shows I did this year. And me and my friend Teresa were sitting there. We were talking, and they brought Laney off the stage, and she walked by. She's a tiny little thing, beautiful tiny little thing with a big old ghetto booty. And she was nice to everybody. She's like, "Oh, hey, thank you guys." And I'm like, man, a lot of them don't think about the stagehand people.
America.
I am in North Carolina on the East Coast. Hawkeye sent a photo to me on Instagram. I cannot say that. Sapria. But yeah, I mean, Luke Bryan, he was pretty cool. Who else? I tell you, I was trying to think of the ones. Have y'all ever heard of the Arctic Monkeys? It's like I want to say rock and roll, but it's not like heavy rock or anything. Those dudes were fucking assholes. They thought their shit didn't stink. When they were coming from their tour bus to get on the stage, they made all the stagehands go to designated areas so nobody would talk to them. I don't give a fuck about it. I mean, everybody flips out and thinks these people are so great, and they're like, oh man, I worship these musicians, but most of them are assholes. Lube, not lube. Dennis, I feel you, brother. Travis did a show for Paul McCartney, and he catered the whole setup. Yes, Travis. I did Paul McCartney. I worked with his personal assistant setting up his area. They ban meat. If you bring a fucking burger in there, they will make you leave the venue. They said if anyone even brought ham or turkey. Yes, Travis, exactly. And the food sucks, man. But I talked to Paul McCartney about baseball. Like, she's like, well, when he comes up to you, he'll shake your hand and he'll just talk and just, don't ask questions, just talk to him. He talked about baseball. He's a big Atlanta Braves fan. Really nice guy, though, man.
Oh, yeah. Did you meet this Travis's thing?
45. You got to live through all that cool experimental alternative rock. Yep, Nirvana, Soundgarden, all that good stuff. Yeah, you didn't hear me talk about Paul McCartney? Yeah, I did Paul McCartney's show. I got pictures of it. After the show, his personal assistant gave me this big trash bag. It had hats, T-shirts, everything. She said, these are stuff that was never released, that he gets a big pile of stuff and they go through it to see what they want to get made and what they don't. And what they don't get made, they give to the people that help them. It was a really cool guy, man. But they do not let you have any meat. You're not allowed no meat. And if you bring a sandwich in there, they will. Arctic Monkeys are in that same genre as the Black Keys. Yeah, they're assholes too, man. They were fucking assholes. I did not like them. They got one cool song, but it was just like, when you can have the coolest music ever, but if you're a shithead, I ain't gonna listen to your music. One of my favorite bands is Soundgarden. I like Soundgarden and love Soundgarden. Love some. Never liked the Beatles. I didn't really care for the Beatles. Paul McCartney was all right, man. But he's a knight. Like, it was just wild talking to him. I was so fucking nervous. Oh man, I was so nervous. But I just talked to him and talked about baseball. Yeah, I love Soundgarden, man. I love Soundgarden. I grew up listening to them, and then I liked Audio Slave too because Chris Cornell went with them.
Oh,
That's cool.
as crap.
I've seen Journey. I've done a lot of the older concerts like Journey.
I love Journey.
I've done a bunch of. I wish I had, like, I have a guitar pick collection. That's one of the things in the stage that they have like custom picks. We try to get them as a stagehand. You collect them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll be getting more stagehand work this summer. I'm gonna get more into it than I did last night. The guys from Slint used to do that. They would take their masks off. They used to be such assholes. They're a lot cooler now. Yeah, I'm sure. I like Slipknot too. That's why I'm one of their songs. It's on my gym thing, my gym playlist.
Disturbed, I love Disturbed because he makes sure everybody is having fun.
Yeah, that was cool. I've met a few people doing stagehand work, Travis. People don't believe you when you tell them, "Oh, I met them," and I didn't. I mean, you can't go up and talk to them. Got to hang with 38 Special back in the day. They were cool. Yeah, I've seen 38 Special like 3 or 4 times. They had a big Southern rock concert here in North Carolina downtown. It was called Rib Fest. So they had a bunch of food trucks in them. They were jamming, man. Those are good guys too. I've got to hang with a bunch of people like stars. Leonard Skinner, the founding members. I got to help set the piano with the original piano they played Freebird on. I got to help set that up. Got to be Tesla. They were pretty cool guys too. I held a custom guitar that Tesla has. It was like a Flying V. I was helping the guitar tech. They put me on guitars because I like to play guitar. So they put me with a guitar tech. And the dude was like, "Hey, do you want to hold this guitar? It's one of." And I was like, "No, it's like a priceless guitar." He's like, "It's insured if you bust it." I'm like, But I ended up holding it and played a couple chords on it. Really nice guitars. That's my favorite thing. I like helping them set up because you get to see some really like Les Pauls from the 50s and 60s. I mean, it's beautiful. But I like Southern rock too, man. But those guys are mostly cool. Trying to think who else I did that was an asshole. Luke Bryan came out at the end of the concert. After the show, everything was set down. We got everything tore apart, put back in the trucks, ready to go. And he came out and they gave everybody who drank a shot of Crown Royal. And he said, "Thank you and, cheers and thank y'all for doing a great show. And I look forward to coming back next time." And we did a shot and he got in the shit and left.
Ken Chesney's an asshole. I've met him and he was a pure butt.
No shit, Kerry King? Oh shit. That's fucking Anthrax, isn't it, Dennis? Yeah, I have a bunch of shirts. Well, I had a bunch of concert shirts, but my kids take them. Yep, Slayer, that's right. Yep. Twin plays the guitar. The things we never knew. That's cool, brother. Yeah, I love playing guitar. I have big hands. I should play the bass. It's kind of difficult to play guitar, but I love playing guitar. I'm a man of many talents. I just don't really tell everybody because I should write a book. Everybody wants me to write a book because I didn't think my life was all that interesting until I started talking with people and they're like, "Dude, like you've been through some shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, haven't everybody?" Hey, I learned something. Fuck, that just left my whole brain. Not Megadeth. Eddie, their mascot's Eddie. Come on, man. Come on, dumbass. Oh. All right, Iron Maiden. Yes, thank you, Master Blaster. That shit left my mind. Did you know that Iron Maiden has their own big personal, like 747 jet, and the lead singer is the fucking pilot? He is a commercial airline pilot. They couldn't figure out how to get all the band and everything and all their gear overseas, like, without spending tons of money. So they bought a fucking jet and made it, has Eddie, the mascot, on it. It's fucking amazing. And that the fact that the lead singer is a commercial pilot was fucking badass. Yeah, Iron Maiden is a good band, dude. I would love to see them live. I would have loved to have seen the original Led Zeppelin with John Bonham. He died in 1980, but I think his son was playing with him there for a while. Yeah, I love Iron Maiden too, man. It was right there, and when I went to say it, but I was flipping through YouTube the other day, and I watched a little short, and they were like, yeah, they had the 747, or it was a big jet, maybe not a 747, but it was a huge jet, and it had Iron Maiden all over the side of it and shit, and then when I found out the lead singer was the pilot, I was like, that's freaking cool, man. Like, that is really cool. Like, really cool. What year did you see Iron Maiden? I'm still listening for that truck coming, boy. We need our packages. I am ready. I got 2 coming, and actually I got 3 coming. Um, the Prepared Citizen, my brother Jay from the Prepared Citizen sent Mama Bear and I a medical kit. So like 14 years ago, that would be a badass show, dude. Led Zeppelin's still good. Bottom someplace room for them. Yep. He sounds just like his dad too, man. He's just like his dad. Martin, you got to probably see him when it was the original Led Zeppelin too, didn't you? I mean, that was back. My mom. So that was one thing I can say about my mom. She was an old hippie, so I got to grow up listening to really good music. It was just, she would quiz me. A song would come on and be like, well, who's this? And I'm like, listen to it. And now I do that with my kids. I try to quiz them, but my kids don't share my same taste in music. Oh, not out here? Oh, no shit. Damn, I thought, man, I was like, damn, I bet he got to see him. That'd be him cool. My family always has Black Sabbath Zeppelin. Yep, mine too. I've seen Iron Maiden over a dozen times. When they do Jones Beach, we got to hang out with them and stuff. They never remember me, but they remember my buddy Danny every time. They're really nice guys. And see, that's cool, man. To be that famous, you should, you know what I mean? You're only that famous because of the people buying your albums and listening to your music. So you should be cool to the people. You treat them like shit. I mean, I've heard people at concerts say that they would never listen to that music again just because the people were assholes. Slayer, Raining Blood is one of my favorites. This is a Styx and Boondocks of USA. Oh, I know, Martin, I'm sure. But I think it's wild. That's another thing, too. So I watch another channel. He's based out of there. Yeah, Prepared Citizens is the fucking... Dude, he emailed me and was like, hey, I would like to send you a Mama Bear kit. And I was like, okay. Like, he said, you don't have to do a review. You don't have to mention it if you don't want to. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because you're my friends and I want to get y'all some help getting back to being on Prepared side. He's like, I've had to rebuild a couple times, Grand Funk Railroad. I wrote a few songs in the band Tension with Suffocation. No shit, Dennis. But yeah, he was really cool, man. And I was like, yeah, you can send it. I can pay you if I need to. And he was like, no, bro, I know how it is to have to start over. And I just would like to give you and Mama Bear each a kit to put in your bags. You have to mention it, but if you want to, you can. I'm not doing it for you to get on your channel and review it or anything. He said, I just want to help you. And that Jay is a really cool dude, man. Rolling Stones. I remember when the Hells Angels did their, I don't remember it personally, but I remember seeing it where the Hells Angels did their security and they ended up stabbing that guy. Jay is good people. His local UPS sits on his package. Yes, they do for some reason. Because he sent me I'll erase my email. Jay, if you're on here, can you send me another email with a tracking number? Because I had to erase some of my emails and I happen to erase it. I can't track the package, but it's coming. I know it is. But I'm really looking forward to it. I hope he puts some stickers in there too, man. I'm a sticker freak. I got a huge sticker collection. That's why I was like, hell yeah, when Light Fighter sent me the laptop, it had stickers all over it. I was like, dude, there's some bangers on here too, man. So just know that, Light Fighters, I love the stickers. Jacob 2A guy. Yeah, I would wholeheartedly recommend Prepared Citizens for medical kits. I used to be hot and heavy on Refuge Medical, and they're good guys and they have some good kits, but I like supporting the small businesses like Jay and them, man. Plus I got to order, when I get taxes, I want to get a couple things for some radios from him. I have Baofangs, but I can't figure out how to fucking set them up. So I haven't done it yet. I have 2 of them, but they're just in here. But I would rather just get Jay to order some stuff and help support a good small business, man. And he's a really, really good guy. Like, really good guy. So and I'm trying to promote as many channels off of my channel as I can. So my first concert was Iron Maiden somewhere in time I saw Coliseum, I think it was 84. My first concert I ever went to in my life was Bad Company and Tom Cochran. I went with my mom. I was like 10 or 11 and we had a good time. That was when my mom was cool. That was when my mom found out I smoked weed because we smelled it in the thing and I was like, damn, that shit smells good. She was like, yeah. I was like, well, I have some at home. She was like, what? Well, you got it and you didn't tell me? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble now. She was like, why didn't you tell me you had that? We went home and I rolled one with my mom. That was cool after that. If you don't have a Techless game license, don't use Battlefield. Yeah, I know. I'm not. You can't use the ham radio. I just have them because I figure in a survival situation, them license is going to go out the window. But yeah, I got the Baofangs because everybody said to get a Baofang. I want to get the just a civilian version that we can use. Free speech, baby. I can't believe you have to have a license to use a radio. I mean, just like hunting and stuff like that. Don't be a sad ham. Hey, did you guys see Risky Kriskies on? I don't know if any of y'all on Instagram. He had a thing about that. That shit was hilarious. You don't. I want to get just a regular old, just civilian CB radios that we can use. I have here. I can show y'all my CB. Here you go, Martin. There's one of my radios. You can see if you can see it. I got this for free. My boss had it in his shed, and I was like, damn, that's a nice CB. He was like, you can have it if you want it. I mean, I bet you are. Order a program radio from Jay, clone it with Chirp, and then you have radios would be the same. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Jay's going to help me out with it because I am nothing. Sad hams are 2A guys are obvious to no critic of it. Hey, man, Risky had a thing on fucking on Instagram where a ham radio guy like said that he was going to bring his group of people and kick his door in, and we have guns and we know how to use it. I was like, shit, man. That's just the old FUDs, the 2A guys, and the ham radio guys are fucking violent in that shit too, man. Like I saw that and I was like, holy shit, I thought it was a joke, but then I started reading it. It wasn't. Use your radio. Don't need a license for free speech. You don't need a license to own a firearm. Nope. I don't have none. All my guns got lost, man, in a boating accident. Yeah, that was in 1969. They do security at Jones Beach for Iron Maiden. That's how we got to meet you. That's cool. That's what I say, man. And like I said, if the shit hits the fan and we're in complete total chaos, I didn't think it was gonna. Cricket will calm me down. Hey, Mama Bear calms me down a lot. Sometimes Mama Bear just takes the leash off too and lets me run wild because sometimes it's just a necessity. I use Alpha. I use my radios as I want. I'm gonna get Jay to get a couple program radios because now that I got the laptop that Light Fighter sent me, I could probably program it, but I would just rather support my local business. I'm also saving up so I can get a Alpha Charlie Concepts. I want a chest rig. I want the chest rig builds, man. And but I want to get one so I can review it on my channel. Alpha he's like us, Martin. He's a really good. Well, who is gonna find me? Exactly. I mean, how can they? I mean, I guess they could track the radio, but what the fuck, man? I don't even know where my Baofeng. I know where it's at. It's in the Baofeng in the Faraday box. Yeah, I put my Baofeng in the Faraday box. Martin has me blocked for he would be losing his mind at my comments. Why is Light Fighters blocked? Oh, dog's barking again. That is my girl. I'm waiting for this fucking UPS truck, man. And that what pisses me off is that I guess they got, because I mean, can you explain the ham radio? Yeah. They do rabbit hunts. They will find you. Yeah, like the ham radio guys. Alpha, I know you're on Instagram. Did you see Risky's post where the guy was like threatening him to come to his house and like do bodily harm to him? Like that's serious shit. Like these motherfuckers, I know Risky Krisky has had problems with the ham radio guys a bunch. He has had threats and just all kinds of crazy shit. They get on him and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Twin isn't, I'm an outlaw, man. I do as I want. No, yeah, I wanted to get into ham radio, but like it's a license and fees, and then it's so much money for a friend of mine, what the fuck is that? A friend of mine had a big, huge setup in his basement. I used to go over and hang out with him. I know guys who will fox hunt, never heard of a rabbit hunt. I know about fox hunting. If they find you, you get 15 years in prison and $10,000 fine if you're not licensed. How? For using a radio? My name is Into the Ham Radio. There was an antenna on my garage as well. His own house. He talks to people all over the world. He has a computer hooked up to it. Yeah, see, my buddy, Kevin and Ben Netterville, their dad. Kevin was licensed and his dad was licensed. Ben was working on getting his license. Me and Ben went to school together, and I just started hanging out with his brother. We used to hang out all the time. But I would go down and sit down there with him, and man, they would talk to people all over. It's really cool to have somebody that knows how to do that shit too. Take it real. I know they do take it serious. That is one thing. People are freaking crazy. That's why I don't like people. That's me. I'm a dog person. I like my dogs more than I like my people.
Hey, good morning, Demo Man.
He said, I learned a little about directional finding and signal school at Fort Gordon. No shit. Dude, I bet, I mean, I'd love to get into it. And I bought the Baofangs because I thought you need one for weather and just shit. You got to be able to communicate. But I got a set of walkie-talkies that when we go out on the property, if there's more than 3 or 4 of us, I just pass them out. Only sad, ham, take it serious. Nobody's enforcing these antique laws unless you're active causing problems. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And I mean, just get on there and talking to people. If you don't follow protocol, you'll get fined like me. Oh shit, how much, Martin, you got fined? Like 10 years in prison and $15,000 for using a ham radio. That is fucking, that just blows my mind. That just blows. But then you can sell fentanyl and fucking meth and you only get a couple years and no fines. Go watch Not Rubicon's video on how many people have had takes against the law in the past 15 years and why. I will. I'll do that today because today I'm gonna take it a little easy. Do you like soccer hooligans? They get all. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, dude, I've seen them people burn fucking stadiums down over fucking football games, soccer games. No, the fear of the FCC coming after you is a myth. That's what I thought. Yep, 25.
Sign off.
No shit. So like signing off, like you mean like we do at the end, like after you sign off at the end? Again, this is not what I said. I said they like damn talk to text gets me, bro. Especially with my southern accent. Is it sketchy? It's sketchy, man. That's all, everything is sketchy nowadays. Yep, $25 for not signing off. You're called. Oh yeah, okay. It wasn't a myth when Dad got fined. A little good luck finding Stolo Kento's 5.5 actual when I'm using 5 watts of power in Ozark Hills. Just use your radios and don't buy into the ham BS. Y'all got to be started on a job. I want to say. Hey, what's up, Robert? Yes, man. Yes.
Hey, good morning, Robert.
If the FCC takes action against you, it will be listed on their public database. Ham radio, yes, plus short-range walkie-talkie 25 mile direct communication if they block frequencies. That's so. What is the other one that you have? GMRS. That you have to have a license for that one too, right? I mean, you have to have fucking. It's just It's just the government taxing us and fucking making us get licensed for everything. That's how I'm afraid of the boogeyman. Yeah, the fucking FCC cops are gonna come and raid my house. I had my ham. And everybody was like, "Don't use it. Don't use it." You can't. You can use FRS and UMS freely as you will as MUR. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was looking into getting a ham license, but then I went and I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking do this shit. It's just one more way for me to have to pay something and then they can track me. To use other frequencies should be licensed, but fuck that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm not going to. I wanted to get it, but then I got a book on it that was like this thick and half that shit was in Chinese and I couldn't understand it. So I just set it to the side and figured if the shit hits the fan, then hopefully somebody I know has a ham radio. But the CB I use, me and Mama Bear will just go, I'll put it in my truck and we'll sit out here and just listen to like radio traffic from the truckers and stuff. It's the ham radio operators that haul your ass and turn you into FCC. He ain't pushing anything. He's just saying. I don't know much about it. GMR license, if you want to use a GMS repeater, there is zero action to take against someone using GMS radio to radio. That's what I thought. So that's, what was I going to say? So the GRMS radios, that's like the regular walkie-talkies that you can just get, but they're a little stronger than the little cheap pieces of shit that you get from like Walmart, right? They go a lot farther than the little cheap ones. 25-mile range, need a tech classes. I mean, I hope I don't, yeah. I just want something where I can talk to my group. Shoo. My belly is hurting. Shoo. Dog farts. I mean, I don't really talk to anybody 25 miles away. Oh, you're good, man. We're going to get off here in a minute anyways. It's been 2 hours. I got to get some stuff going. I'm going to go and, man, it's my morning chores. Every morning, got to feed the chickens and the ducks, and you can still use UV5R on GMS. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Cucumber lives matter. GRM. Yeah. How far can you go with the GMRS? I just want to be able to talk to my unit, like my group. 25-mile range, you can get a hill and use VA SIF. You don't need anything but a Baofang. Yeah, I have 2 Baofangs, but I'm going to go through Jay and see if because all Jay's radios are already programmed and set up. Oh, maybe 5 miles. yeah, that's all I need. I don't need anything. I would like to have something I could like radio my friend in fucking Sanford, but he doesn't get into that. He didn't even have a radio. I was gonna get enough bale fangs to give everybody one in my unit. I say my unit, but my little fire team of guys that hang around. I was just wanted enough to where when we're out shooting, doing patrols, if we have to radio back to like Mama Bear at the base or something, we could. That's all I want. They have a kit of Kenwoods or Kenmores at Walmart. It was like 6 of them. I think they wanted like $200 for them, or maybe it was Cobra. They were nice radios, but it depends on a lot of things. Terrain, the right antenna, etc. will affect. Yeah, and I'm deep in the deepest, darkest North Carolina jungle too. So, I mean, it probably would. I know it. And plus, it's real hilly here, so it probably would fuck with my service and trying to get anything to a certain distance. You know what I mean? So, well, guys, it's been 2 hours. I'm going to get off here. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, Lawfully Armed, Light Fighters, Alpha Charlie, Mama Bear, ACR, y'all get out here and do some subscribing. Savage Air Guns, what's up? I use a 8-watt bale fang handle. I programmed the chirp and hook my bale fang to Walker headset for helmet hands-free commands. That's what I want with my Peltors. I want the wireless so I don't have to push to talk or anything. I can just communicate, but that shit's expensive. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get out here. I'm going to go watch a couple videos and feed the chickens and ducks and see my packages come today. So like I said, y'all go sub to guys' channels. I'm going to start sharing some channels. I've been trying to share all my friends' channels to help them get their subs up. I'm going to share Alpha Charlie Concepts, Light Fighters. I try to share everybody. Big Bearded Warrior, Lawfully Armed, tubing the TMT tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get on with y'all. I'll be on there. But I love you guys. Stay safe out here today. Watch your 6. Do something good for somebody today. Pay that shit forward. I know I'm going to. I love you guys. Stay safe. Watch your 6. Always forward. We'll see y'all later.